Hello, my dear Taurus. Welcome to your June 2021 reading. Thank you for coming back to my channel. I'm looking forward to doing this reading for you. So I'm asking my angels and spirit guides to guide me into this reading for you. What are the messages for my dear Taurus for the month of June 2021? Messages for Taurus, month of June 2021. Angels, what are the messages for Taurus? All right, quite a few cards here. Perfect. All right, Taurus, your first card is the Two of Cups in reverse. So you're letting go of something. This could be a partnership. Maybe you and somebody have parted. And maybe in the month of June, you're feeling a sense of sadness over this, that you had to let each other go. This could be a realization that you have that you are not meant to be with somebody, and you're coming to terms with that. And maybe you have a hard time walking away from this person because there's so many attachments. And maybe you've been let down, in a relationship where you thought you had it all, it was perfect. You were looking at this as marriage material, but now you're simply getting answers and you're second guessing yourself and having doubts about this now. And I feel like you maybe want to let this go. Your next card is the Six of Wands in reverse. So you feel like you're not getting recognition for something that you've done. You've put in all the work and you're realizing that this isn't coming back to you. And I feel like it is in a relationship where you just give and give and give. And it's like, well, where's the result of all of this? I deserve so much better than that. So I feel there's a lack of recognition on your partner's part or on somebody, a friend, a close friend of yours, maybe even. And you're just kind of giving up on this situation. Your next card is the Ten of Swords in reverse. So this is a burden, this is like feeling trapped mentally and having overwhelming thoughts, in regards to your life, in regards to your love life. It could have to do with work also. And you're just mentally strained and completely exhausted from this. But you're moving on. This is what I feel. You're moving on with this card. You're done with whatever doesn't serve your highest good anymore. Your next card is the Page of Swords in reverse. So there's somebody who wants to approach you, and this person has a message for you. You might be getting some news about a specific subject that you've been wondering about. This could have to do psychological. If there's something that you've been wondering about, and this is, obviously with the Ten of Swords, this is really bothering you. And, it could be in this relationship that we were just talking about, just feeling strained. And I feel like you're going to get an offer from somebody else and who will help you on a psychological level and who will help you to look at things clearer. And I feel resistance from you. Like, can I really trust this person? Because the last time, I don't know. Your next card is the Five of Pentacles. This could represent your finances. It could also represent this relationship that I was talking to you about, like feeling left out in the cold. It's basically like somebody's turned their back on you and you feel abandoned and you feel lonely and you feel like you're giving up hope and you're giving up faith. And it's just keep your head up high because regardless of all of this, you will come out of this even a stronger person. And don't lose faith through all of this. Your next card is the World in reverse. So there's a new beginning wanting to start for you, Taurus, but you are having a hard time letting go. And because you're having a hard time letting go, you're not letting anything new come in. And the World card upright is usually, getting to the finish line, accomplishing everything and putting all the work and just everything that you've done coming into fruition and starting a new chapter. But with this in reverse, you're not really wanting to let go just yet. You feel like maybe there's still a chance. That's what I feel. Your next card is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So you're giving up on two things. You've been juggling back and forth in your mind about two specific issues. And, it could even be two individuals. You've been, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You're not sure. One day you're like, yes. And then the next you're just like, but maybe the other person, or, confusion. This is confusion. And, you're good at multitasking. You're good at juggling many things at once. But with this, I feel a sense of confusion within yourself. You are wondering about two ventures. There's two things here, and I'm sure you can think of what those two specific things are that are kind of stopping you from moving on to a new chapter in your life. This could be on a financial level also. Maybe you're struggling financially and you're weighing your pros and cons, and you're kind of you feel like giving up because you're like, oh, there's just no hope for this. Your next card is the Chariot in reverse. So with this card also, you're being pulled in two different directions. This could represent a Cancer in your life, water sign. It doesn't have to be, it could be any other sign. But there's a strong sense that you are being pulled in different directions and you are losing control. You're losing control over your thoughts, your feelings, and this is why you feel confused about which way to go, because you feel like everybody's pulling on their different sides and you're just like scattering yourself, and you need to recenter yourself and, spend some time by yourself doing some inner reflection and trying to find your answers again. And your next card is the Nine of Wands in reverse. So it's more burdens and, you stay positive no matter what. But with the Nine of Wands in reverse, it could be, stubbornness taken over also, because the hurt that you've been through. And this is releasing a burden that doesn't serve you anymore. So this is where you're at right now. You are releasing something that is toxic, that isn't good for you. And through all of this, once you let this go, you will be able to see things from a different perspective and to enjoy the finer things of life again. And at the bottom of the deck, we have a hidden message for you, and that is the Seven of Wands. So for the month of June, Taurus, expect to have your barriers up for situations. I feel like you don't want to let anybody in. You're really hesitant about people's motives and their intentions. So remember this, you can free yourself from this. You can try to put your trust in somebody again and feel good about the connection. But this is basically like no, I don't want to let anybody in right now. I need to focus on me. And if that means saying no or upsetting somebody, then so be it, because this is how I feel. And now I will take an Archangel Gabriel card for you. Ask the angels what is in store for you and to clarify this message for you. What does Taurus need to know? Angels and spirit guides, what does my dear Taurus need to know about this reading? What is the clarifying message of all of this? Angels and spirit guides for the month of June 2021. And your card is allow yourself to receive. So this goes well with the card we were just talking about. Not letting anyone in. I refuse to let people in at this point. I am done with this. I'm just going to walk with my head up high, which you always do, but I'm not going to let anybody in. So this closes you off to opportunities and beautiful new beginnings for you. So the card says, open your arms to welcome the blessings and answered prayers that God is sending to you. That's beautiful. And I will read to you what this card means. You drew this card as a reminder to receive. You give so much, but now it's your turn. We were talking about the give and take. You've given so much, with the Six of Wands, given so much, and you're kind of tired of this now. Heaven can only answer your prayers, and people can only assist you to the degree that you will allow yourself to be helped. So it's time to allow yourself to receive. You can feel better about receiving by remembering these 3 spiritual truths. God wants you and everyone to be happy, safe, and provided for. In order for this to happen, you'll need to allow support to come to you. You, like everyone, deserve to be happy. Aren't you happier when the people around you are happy? Well, the same applies to you too. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more you will have available to give. So this is all about giving and receiving. And Taurus, let's face it, you've given so much, either of your time, given so much of yourself. Maybe you've given so much financially and now you feel drained financially because you feel like you've been taken advantage of. But just remember that if you allow to receive once again without blockages, then, beautiful things are coming again for you. So don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. This is my message for you. All right, my beautiful Taurus, I hope this message resonated for you in a way. And if it did, please give my video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and you will make my day. And I look forward to seeing you again for your July 2021 reading. Thank you so much again. Bye.